Back with another video, about to do a shine up on all of our pendants. As you can see, we got our foil, pendants, baking soda, water boiling, towels to dry, pat dry. Show you to do a display. Let's get it. Baking soda first. Get your little baking soda. And you take your you take your baking soda, you flip it pendants over, and you get a little sprinkle on the back side of each one of your pendants. Just get a little baking soda in there. Just lightly get it in there. This will keep it super shiny. This is non-chemical cleaning and polish at the same time. Don't have to do nothing else. You want to remove yellow, tarnish, anything, even if it ain't. This will polish your shit. Mishap. That baking soda in there. Boom. Light baking soda. Once we got that, we're going to take a few drops. Spread them over the top just to get them nice and wet and moist in there. So that baking soda, when we put that water on there, it'll push all that shit clean behind the stones. Next, flip our pendants over to the front. Same thing, splash of a little water, lightly, just to wet them so that baking soda will stick. If we coming through with hot water. There we go. Lightly baking soda. Even on the enamel pendants, it don't matter. That shit about to polish all that shit. Make sure you got you a bristle brush, like a paint brush is the softest brush. Makeup brush, that's another soft brush. Another mishap. Okay, there we go. And you ain't gotta be generous with this baking soda. Make sure you getting them crevices. Hit me with some light. Alright. Boom. We ain't got no light, so we ain't gonna worry about that right now. Next. Next, what we about to do is, as you can see, we got all of the pieces covered. We're about to take the hot water and pour it in there to watch the reaction and to watch the clean of the pendants. It's ready. Let's go. And I don't pour it directly on top, so I pour it off to the side and let it fill itself. You will hear the sizzle. And as it's bubbling, it's cleaning. Just know, listen for the bubbles. Watch for the bubbles. You'll know that your silver is being cleaned. Silver, gold, no matter what it is, it's gonna clean. As you can see, that's what the hot water does. Once the bubbles are done, not completely done, so you take your brush, of course, or brushes, whatever you use, brushes, toothbrushes, whatever cleaning utensils you have, and make sure you got some tongs, because they're going to be hot. So boom, cleaning utensils, everything we need. We didn't do the ultrasonic on these, not too impertinent to it. So we're going to agitate the water with the baking soda in it, just until that baking soda disappears. Once that baking soda disappears, we are good to go. And from there, we'll be doing a rinse. And even when that water is still hot, if you feel like you need to, go ahead. You can always add a little extra for an extra shine. Still gonna clean. Bam. Let that sit for a minute. Agitate that water. So we back with our rinse process. As you can see, everything is shining nice. We use warm water when we rinsing these pieces. So watch as I rub each piece. Take each piece and just give it a simple rub to make sure you got nothing left on it. Next piece, same thing. Yeah. Good night, loose. Baby mom. Next process is we bring it over to this space. This is our safe space. The next step is we do a dry. And I usually do like a light pat dry where we take it and go into the towels for extra padding. Just give it a light pat. All of them get a nice pat. And even with this clean, I don't need dishwashing liquid at this moment. But it's always good too. But at the end of the day, you will see what it looks like after the polish. But you still want to hit it with a rag. Just to ensure. Move everything around to a dry space for yourself. Ensure a good drying process. There we go. Keep it going for the pat dry. Now you're gonna do 2 of these because I usually do a steam clean on a couple different pieces just to ensure, but I'm not gonna do that today because I think we're pretty much good. As you can see in my bowl over here, I got a lot of dirt off and grime around the edges. That's where you can see my dirt and my grime from my pendants. And that's just from daily wear. I wear each one of these, I don't know, I probably put 2 or 3 different pendants on in one day, so you never know what you might see me in. Got a pat dry going. Next, another flip. Open back is always good. As you can see, like the diamonds are shining in the back of this. That's just from a polish and a clean. You got a good sparkle on it. So we about to flip these back over to make sure you can see what it did to it right now. Just from a standpoint of the view now that you got. You don't even, that's no flash. It's just to get your lights on. That's how I come clean. Just get your light. Pause.